Welcome to the show, everyone. We're networking here on the radio with everybody out there. That's what I do on my show. Check me out on my website. It's networkingarizona.net. I'm Carol Blonder, the host of the show. I created this thing for everybody, and I've been doing it now for 13 years here for everyone. And I'm going to go in with my first guest, who I'm excited to have back on with me. She's been on several times before. I have with me Jessica Morrison, and she is the owner of Four Season Home Services. Welcome back to the show.
So good to be
Oh my
back.
God, get back on the mic so we can all hear you. Tell everybody a little bit about you, what you do, and why it's so important for people to listen up and talk a little bit about your maintenance program and what you do, and also what your giveaway is going to be.
About 6 years ago, we ended up starting our own HVAC company. So we do heating and air conditioning maintenances, services, and as well as installs. My husband and I both own and run it. We have a fantastic staff as we're growing throughout the years. Maintenance right now is the main thing that you want to focus on throughout this season right now. It's March, it's spring, it is time to do your spring cleaning per se. That includes your HVAC maintenance. Make sure your filters are clean, coils are clean, and getting you ready for summer.
It's all about the maintenance, guys. It really is, because if you're not maintaining your air conditionings, and believe me, it always happens at the worst time, on a Saturday at night, or you go to turn it on.
July 4th, holidays
Exactly.
come around as well.
And it doesn't work. And I'm telling you, I'm hot now. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm hot now. And if it's hot now, we're having a very hot summer.
It is definitely the time right now to do it. You want to be proactive in it, not having a situation arise to where you're panicked and having guests come over, or even just a night at home with your kids and that stuff. You want to be proactive with this. And maintenance is extremely important. It really can help your unit be more efficient, be something that you don't have to worry about.
Right. And, here's the thing. We're live on Facebook, so I want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to be sharing the show with everybody afterwards. But the thing is that most people don't. We have our air conditioning, we have our systems and everything, and we just think they're going to work forever, right? And they just don't.
One of the biggest things is within your home, one of the biggest assets that you have to your home is going to be your air conditioning and heating system. It's not something fancy that you show off to other homeowners or to your friends or family, but it is one of the main things in your home that you want functioning. You want it functioning when you need it the most, obviously.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the easiest things to maintain, to keep it more efficient and also working when you need it the most.
Right. Now we're going to open up the lines to the audience. You've done this before. Well, what we're going to do is we're giving away, it's called a maintenance agreement, and it's $145 value free to you. And this particular agreement, what does it do? What do you do for them?
It's a full inspection of the equipment. We come in, we start with the thermostats, we go through your filters, make sure all the basics are done, but then also checking your amperage, your freon pressures and levels, and stuff that you can't typically see or you can't test yourself. Do condenser coil cleanings, make sure that the ductwork is in place, make sure that your air is flowing appropriately, just ensuring that the system is going to flow smoothly for you.
So our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. This is an air conditioning maintenance agreement that you're going to get for you so that you can know that your air conditioning unit is working during the summer. Maybe you haven't had it checked in a long time. It's really a good time. And what I hate the most, it's lucky when this happens, because we probably all go, phew, and that it's just like, let's say the what do you say, the Freon, right?
Freon's low.
But isn't it nice to know that you just have it done already? You've maintained it. You know that it's high. You know that it's there, instead of having to call the guy to come out and then get all nervous, right? And then, of course, you're lucky, God forbid that happens. But most of the time, gosh, you might even need a new air conditioner.
Possibly. But one of the biggest things with maintenance is the little things. Making sure your filter is clean. Making sure your coils are clean. That's what restricts airflow. That's also what puts more weight on the system per se. It's going to cause it to run more. It's going to cause it to work harder. And
it costs more money then too.
More money, but something as simple as having to pay for a service call and find out that your filter is not taken care of, simple as that. Sometimes is even embarrassing. You don't want to go through that, and it's a time timely thing to do as well. So the maintenance is something very easy to have done.
Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You're licensed, bonded, and insured. You're rated with the Better Business Bureau. Your website is FOUR Seasons, HS, so 4 Seasons with an S, HS.com. When you work with people, do you do free estimates? How does it work?
We do. So, well, maintenance is one thing, service calls are another. We do also warranty all of our work, but we do estimates for replacement, even second opinions. If you have another contractor out, and we always recommend having multiple, if you're having a big repair done, don't go with the first person. It's not necessary, like, unless it's very, very urgent, but it's important to do your due diligence, make sure you have your references, get all of your costs in line with that. But yes, we do second opinions for free. We do estimates for replacements for free, and it's 24/7.
They're also residential and commercial.
That's correct.
And
we are light commercial as well.
And
Yep.
valley-wide. Do you still do your 10% off for our veterans? And I know you do,
We
so go
do.
ahead.
It's
Tell
on
them
our
a little bit about
website
that.
as well. So yes, if you're a veteran, please give us a call. Just mention it, and it's taken off. No verification needs to be done. But at the same time, yes, we give the veterans the 10% off of that.
Now, again, we've got our lines open here. We're going to keep everything open for the rest of the show for everyone to get entered in to win. This is it's called a maintenance agreement. That's what they call it. It's a seasonal maintenance agreement, right? Isn't that kind of what you do call it before?
The maintenance agreement is actually a year-round. So we do seasonal maintenances, which are one-time maintenances, so there's always that option, but the maintenance agreement itself is 2 maintenances a year, so you get one in the spring, one and in the fall for that as well, and then it also comes with other benefits, extended hours, so there's no overtime for weekends. There's extended benefits of such warranties, extended warranties, as well as discounts that apply to that.
Now, our number here, everyone's getting entered in to win it. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Call them direct. Their phone number is 480. Write it down. You know what? Write the number down, because here's the thing about people that I know. They are procrastinators about certain things. First of all, call in here and get entered in to win this maintenance agreement. It's fantastic to have. You'll have some peace of mind for the summertime. Or call them direct. They do free estimates. They do free second opinions. Have second opinions done. Their phone number is 480-489-3210. And don't procrastinate. A lot of people do.
Get it done sooner rather than later.
Now, let's talk a bit about why you wanted to start this. What happened, when you said that you kind of started this business, and there was a reason for it.
There is. So both my husband and I have been in the industry. I grew up in the industry with my father and my mother being in it. He's been in it since he was 18. And once we got to a point with larger companies that we had ran, both of us had management positions for quite some time. But after being just a number or trying to push more and more for sales, the customer service was somewhat lost, and we want to bring that back to the HVAC industry. It's not something that everybody wants to deal with. Nobody wants to call an HVAC company, and we want to be that company to where you're getting more customer service than just kind of a number out there.
Yeah, they're all about customer service, and right now they're offering for everyone to get entered in to win. This is a maintenance agreement. It's a $150 value, free to you or anyone that you know, and this is something that everybody should be doing. It's a great time to do it. The spring is here, so your spring cleaning, make sure that those air conditioners are cleaned, the coils are cleaned, and everything is up to snuff for the summer. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100.
And I was going to throw in as well, now as the market is hot for houses being sold, they are really, really hot right now, and this isn't.
It's hot in here, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
it's not just to residents. If you have a house that you're trying to sell and you have a maintenance agreement, it's very transferable. It can be added into the contract of your deal. We also back up all of the invoices. We back up all the history on everything that's going, so that we can produce that paperwork to you guys as well.
Call in here, get entered in to win. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We're going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. We're going to go to a break. They are valley-wide. They're residential and commercial. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. They're they're rated with the Better Business Bureau. Their website is FOUR Seasons with an S, hs.com. Free estimates and free second opinions. Give us a call here, 602-277-5369. Now, we're a little different now than before. We're still live in this room because we're on Facebook. So I'm going to let you continue to talk a little bit so that it's not just...
Is it a little warm in here, or are you okay?
It's better now. Are you okay? Are you guys
fine.
okay? Are you okay?
Okay, yeah, 'cause you said more than once, and I didn't know if you were.
I was hot as
Cold
heck.
or- Okay, just let
Well,
me
we
know.
also found out I can only put 4 people in the room just as I walked in the door, and I was like, what? Wait a minute. You know, so I got a little hot from that. So
Yes, of course.
anyway, where is your guest, by the way?
Oh, she was just coming along to watch. She was not gonna be speaking.
But she can sit.
And she's still
Oh,
in there?
we weren't sure, so.
Yeah, she can. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Should I go get her?
So, yeah, if you can, if you'd like. So I want to talk a bit further about you and about, because something that you had here before that I'm not sure if we've ever talked about is what you think clients expect from the trade.
Well, a lot of people, with the trade itself, we don't always have the best of names. When you're calling for an HVAC company, it's a gamble of who you're gonna get out there. Are they commission based, of what you're gonna get out of the company itself? And so, with the trade, we wanna make it more home friendly than a burden to come in. Nobody wants to have you out there. It's just like any other situation that you have to maintain your homes, but we wanna give the best experience possible.
Right. So what do you do when you, with your clients, that does make you special like that? What do you do?
You know, we actually retain a really good close base with our clients. Like, we do know people's birthdays or their kids' anniversaries, or, we do take involvement in their personal life. Once we connect with them, we do take note of that stuff, and we do keep on track with it. And it's little things like that of knowing what's going on with our clients more than just coming in there, collecting money,
Yeah,
and
that's
walking
kind of
away.
neat. That's neat. So just a little bit of a personal service, like a
Yes.
boutique firm?
Yes.
A boutique, what do you call it? How do you call
HVAC?
it? HVAC.
Yes, and
Company.
we also do have another business that's a concierge business. It's home watching. So we take care of all the clients' homes that leave for the winter. We take over their home like they're our home. So that includes landscaping, pest control, pool cleaning, house cleaning, any kind of vendors. We deal with even other HVAC vendors, to be honest. We do work with them very closely on the homes where clients have them as their vendor.
Sure,
But
sure.
we do a lot of interaction with our clients. It's more than just HVAC as well. So there is.
Do you want me to bring that up while you're on air
We
too?
can.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
we
I
can
have it
definitely
written
talk about
down.
it.
I
Yeah.
just didn't know if you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, we can
Are
definitely.
how are you liking it?
Good.
Good.
No, good.
Good.
More comfortable than the last time.
Everybody says that.
It's easier.
Everybody says that. Here we go.
Okay.
So welcome back, everyone. We're talking with Jessica Morriston. She's the owner of Four Seasons Home Services, and we're talking about HVACs, okay? We're talking about your air conditioning units, and right now is a great time for her to be on because it's the springtime, and it's a great time to get ready for the summer. And they're offering for everyone that calls in to get entered into win, we're calling it's a maintenance agreement, and it is a $150 value free to you or anyone you know. For anyone that didn't hear or just tuned in, tell them what it is.
The maintenance agreement is 2 maintenances a year. You get extended warranties after hours with no overtime. You get discounts. It's 15% off of any repairs that are provided by us. And condenser coil cleanings and free estimates with it as well. So
It's worth every penny. I'm telling you now. Call in here and get entered into win. They do both residential and commercial. Our number here, 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Licensed, bonded, and insured. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They always do 10% off. They're for veterans and first responders. They also do free estimates for people, second opinions, and they say it's very important for people to get second opinions. We don't usually think about that too much, but it's probably one of the first things you should do is just get a second opinion.
well, and that's one of the biggest reasons to have maintenances in the first place, so you're not caught in a bind where you can't get your second opinion. You want to know what's going on with it before you're caught in the June, July, August months and your AC goes down and you get hit with that really nasty a comment saying, I'm sorry, but it needs to be replaced.
Sure.
And you want to be able to have the time to do your research.
So call in here, get entered in to win. It's fantastic. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Check them out on their website. It's FOUR, Seasons, with an S, HS.com. You can also call them direct. Their number is 480-489-3210. We're going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show to get this. It's a home maintenance for your air conditioner, and it's an agreement, so you get two along with that. It's pretty cool. Again, 602-277-5369. We were talking on Facebook while you were on break here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about your home watch service that you offer as well.
So the home watching business kind of coincide with HVAC, but it's a little different to where if you leave for the season, even a short vacation, but are worried about water leaks or somebody being in the home, we take over the home just like it's ours. We manage any vendor from landscaping, pool people, to house cleaners, pest control, window washers. We just take over your house like it's ours. We do car servicing even for you to make sure when you guys come back into town, you don't need to do anything. We do grocery shopping for you prior to you coming into town, like anything that you are looking for your personal home that
It's
you
a
would like to have.
concierge service.
Yes. And
Really?
it's very, very flexible. There's not standard, like we have to do certain things. It's very flexible amongst whoever's home we're going into. We know no house is alike, and it's based on what the homeowner would prefer.
And all of that information is also on your
The
website. Again, that's FOUR, Seasons with an S, HS.com. They do free estimates, they do free second opinions, but they also do this home service, this home watch service for everybody. When people go away, well, let's ask you. This is, air conditioning 101.
Yeah.
Okay? I want to
Let's
ask
see.
you a question. So, when people go away and they're gone, let's say they're gone for a week. I'll just make it short. Should they turn their air conditionings off in the summer?
You do not turn them off. We do ask you to
How many
put 'em-
people do that?
Yes.
We all turn them off.
You don't want to do that because inside your home gains the heat. Every piece of furniture, your walls, your pictures, everything like that is absorbing the heat. We do recommend in the summertime, if you are gone, you leave it from anywhere from 83 to 85 in the house to maintain temperatures. It also helps the unit when you do come back home, when you're setting it down to your desired temperature, that it doesn't take forever for it to cool. It's already got some of that coolness in all of your products in your house.
Right. And again, all of these things that we're talking about help make it not only run better, but also it saves you money. You would think that we're turning them off. I know. Here's another one. Some people have a downstairs and upstairs. Do we leave them on all the time? What do we do? Mom, what do we do?
Yeah, you still set them. You want them both to maintain at the same one because you don't want the upstairs working harder than the downstairs. So you don't want your downstairs at 80 and your upstairs at 73, and heat does rise. So there's differences with that kind of stuff as well.
Right.
So you try to keep them at the same temperature. You want to keep them maintained at the same.
And right now, everyone's getting entered. I know for me, did you have yours on? I know I had our air conditioning on the other night because, of course, I did it the wrong way. I had the one downstairs off, but the one upstairs, I walked upstairs, I go, oh my God, it's boiling up here. And, of course, we turned it on. And a lot of people were turning around and look at the weather. Even though it might rain, we still have it where it's still kind of hot.
That's typically correct, and a lot of the times it's just as easy with just functioning with your thermostat. Keep it to auto. You set it to one temperature, it's going to flip from between heat and cool. I know people do have different temperature settings as to if it is colder outside, they would prefer it to be warmer than your standard, 75, 77 in your house. But usually if you keep it on auto, it'll pretty much adjust for you, or at least keep the house maintained to a desirable temperature where if you are bumping it up or down, it's not hurting the unit to work harder.
And also maintenance. It's all about that. You say, and do people, when you work with them, obviously, once you come in, you have to put a new unit in. You obviously offer this as well. Do your people, your clients, they all have to they do that, right?
They do, and even if it's new units, all of our equipment, if we install one, comes with a 1-year maintenance agreement. It's part of our warranty as well. There's no reason that we can't provide the maintenance for the first year because everything's going to be covered under warranty anyways.
Right.
But you do want to maintain even newer equipment afterwards. That's how you're going to keep it to stay energy efficient and not ruining
Well, and a lot of people, you own more than one home. A lot of people do out here. It's really important that we do to make sure that we maintain them. They're offering for everyone to get this maintenance agreement. This is it's a $150 value, free to you or anyone you know. Again, it comes with two. So once during the beginning of the year and then at the end of the year. Is that how you do it?
Usually, and we like to do it pre-season. Again, you don't want to be caught in summertime and having a problem.
Right.
It doesn't
Makes sense.
The maintenance doesn't help you prevent something like that. So
Right.
now is the prime time to do it for the summertime, and then come September, October. I know September sounds crazy because it's usually still very warm, but that is a
December I
pre-season
have it
before-
on.
Yes, but we still recommend around that time to start your heating maintenance.
Call us here, get entered in to win. We're going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. It's a maintenance agreement. It's a $150 value, free to you or anyone you know, both residential and commercial. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. And what they're all about really is servicing their clients. You said at the break too that you all know your clients' birthdays, you get to know them, right?
We do. We take a personal interest. It's not just that you're a client of ours. We do become friends with our clients. We have very good relationships with realtors or new buyers or even new clients of ours. We do take an interest in their personal life. It's
Right.
more than just HVAC for us.
They might made it a little bit more personal for everybody out there. Also, again, your home watch service, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the home watch service again is just if you take long vacations, or a lot of our clients are out of town. They go away. They're from Canada or from back east, but they leave for the summer. They don't want to be here for the summertime. And with COVID, it did take a turn for a lot of them where they weren't allowed to return. And there was no notice for that, but they had us to be able to pick up everything that they had. And it's been maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point that they've been back. And their house, I can assure them that everything is fine at their house and nothing that they need to worry about.
So what would you say the biggest asset to your company is?
I would say our employees. Our employees are number one. We've known, first of all, our employees for many, many, many years, even more than what we've been in business with each other. They are great people. They want to make sure that they are doing everything correctly and honestly the first time around, not causing problems. It's definitely our employees.
And I think I want to talk about it again. Second opinions, when you talk about honesty, because a lot of times people, when we do call, we never know if we're being taken, and we always say the same thing where, we have no choice. But that's not the case. Go ahead.
No, and that's why even on our company, we recommend that you get a second opinion if you're in the standpoint that you can. It's always good. I mean, all of us want to be able to assure our decisions and our purchases are the correct ones. And with the air conditioning and heating business, there's so many around here valley-wide. I mean, it's dominated because of our hot summers. So
Right.
you Google AC service and you're going to get hundreds. It's thousands of them, in fact, that are all around here. And we do strive for you guys to get second opinions to make sure that your purchases are valid.
And we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered into win. It's their maintenance agreement. It's fantastic. Our number here, 602-277-5369. You can check them out on their website. It's FOUR, seasons with an S, HS.com. They're terrific.
Thank you.